Hi guys, a couple of weeks back I did a rubber band powered car made from a beer box, or a box that had tins of beer in it. So I thought it was only fair to do one out of a wine box instead. This is quite a bit smaller, so we're not going to get very many rubber bands on there. But I think we can just cut down through there. That'll give us access into the back if we have the axles go through here and here. Same at the front, axles through, and we need somewhere to connect the rubber band at the top. Put a hole there somewhere, drop the rubber band through. So, rubber bands, wheels. I'll use the ones I used before. CDs, these have got bottle caps. This one's taped in place. That one's hot glued in place. This is a knitting needle, which I think is a little bit bent, but it'll still do the job. This one, basically the same, except I've got 3D printed hubs to hold the CDs in place. And that one definitely is bent. Yeah, and that should do. So just make sure if we make the holes in the middle, will there be clearance? Yeah. So 90 millimeters top to bottom. So we need the hole 45 millimeters. Oh, is that going to be all right there? Yeah, I think we'll still be all right. Poke the holes through. Okay. I think I'll just cut that down. I need a sharper knife than that. Oh, did it. It just gives a bit more space to reach in there. To wrap the rubber band around the axle. okay to cut that out. Give me plenty of room then. Okay. You could cut the excess off, because that's going to hit things as it goes down the room. We should be able to reach in there. So we need some rubber bands dropping through there to get through to the back. So I'll cut another little hole there, or 2 holes for the rubber band. Right, I'll find some rubber bands. Took the wheels off again so I could reach inside, put the rubber band through and put it through its own loop. If I can just poke that out a little bit, you'll see what I mean. There, it's looped through there. That'll hold it in place. And we're actually going to run it that way up, so the rubber band's on the bottom there. If we're doing it that way up, we'll put that through there. Again. Don't want it that way round, I want it the other way round. That way round. So there's a little spacer there to keep it away from the bodywork. Okay, so we can reach inside, get hold of the rubber band, over the top of the axle, wrap it so it goes over itself. That holds it in place, then you can wind it up. And away we go. So, we'll see if it works. Right. Over itself, wind it up, point it in the right sort of general direction. Whoa, wheel spin. We'll wind it up a bit less, so there's less power, but we can add some weight to the back to stop the wheels spinning. Oh, we've got a bit of a left turn as well. Okay, we need to do a bit of work to get that working. I've added a bit of weight under the back there. That should help stop the wheels spinning. Still got a left turn though. Okay, we'll sort that out. Try again. Slightly better. I might have to change the size of the holes to let the wheels slop around a bit. A bit better. That's probably good enough. I'll put the camera down the other end, see if we can hit it. that worked. Just pointed it to the right to allow for the left turn, and we got there. So, Wine Box rubber band powered car.